Afternoon Drive with JR.
I've fallen into a strange and magical land.
I'm sorry, but that's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
3 to 7 Eastern on the Joy FM.
Huh?
I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. How many years does this make?
9.
You starting to feel old?
No.
Let me just give you my speech, okay?
Okay.
Value this time in your life, because this is when you still have your choices, you know? You can choose to do this, or you can choose to do that. No responsibilities. Value this time of your life where you've got energy and metabolism. Do not take it for granted as you enter your 9th year. This is your window to be free.
Mm-hmm.
Are you inspired?
Yeah. What's metabolism?
Oh, just...
It's time for impressions. You know, when someone tries to sound like someone else and it doesn't come close.
How you doing? The scenario you suggested, Hitch.
On the floor of a bank as it was getting robbed.
Don't call me Junior.
Now don't start that.
So what do you suppose we do in this situation?
What if I create a diversion?
That's a great idea, Ricky.
Mickey.
Don't call me Junior.
I've been around since the 1920s.
So have I.
Here comes the robber.
Everybody down. This is a stick-up. I've got a pocket full of pudding pops, and I'm not afraid to use them. Oh.
Who was that guy?
He's family.
Somebody must have called the police.
Joy and I were walking by and saw this was a heist. We pulled out our cell phones and called 911, and here we are!
Looks like the wheels are falling off the cart. Let's get out of here, Ricky.
It's Mickey!
Afternoons with JR on the Joy FM.
Do they still put toys in the cereal?
I haven't seen toys in the cereal, although...
Probably haven't bought in the kid.
I mean, you know, there's that Irish cereal.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think there was a toy in there.
One of the most monumental days of my life, the day they put the purple horseshoe in the Lucky Charms. Because up until that moment, it had always been the green clovers and the star and all that stuff. And then one day, they just... changed the game. The rules changed.
They just threw it in.
Same thing with Sweet Tarts. Those are two of the biggest days of my life when Sweet Tarts added a turquoise tart.
Okay.
Just rocked my world.
That's awesome, JR.
Cell Phone Superstar Season 5, Worship Leader Edition.
Walking out of the movie right now.
And you're the worship leader of...
the Bridge Church
in
Venice.
Joshua, are you in the lobby there of the theater?
Pre-warned the whole aisle next to me, but the whole movie theater is sold out, so that probably didn't help much.
From the lobby of a movie theater in Orlando.
Everlasting, your light will shine when all else fades. Never ending, your glory goes beyond all fame.
What do you think, Doppler Diva?
Very thankful I'm not a judge of this whole thing you got going on.
Nice job. Enjoy the rest of the movie.
Afternoon Drive with JR on the Joy FM.
Very funny comedian Shonda Pierce. Did you ever have a day you were just plain done with stand-up?
5-6 years ago, I was diagnosed clinically depressed. God has taken what I thought would be my demise and make purpose again out of what I do and who I am, and He has a way of making good out of it.
I'm sorry, did you just put something in the microwave?
I'm sorry, yes I did warm up my coffee while we're talking. I have mopped floors and just talked, and everybody thinks I'm just at my beautiful, loving office. I have fished while I've done these interviews. I might even get in a hot tub and finish this one.
Oh, Hitch, you brought the packaging yesterday. It's from my parents. For me, I think I recognize this little mini cassette player. Okay, this is apparently me as a little kid doing play-by-play in our living room.
Looks good for Muirden. 1-0 on Kevin Moss. As we have a phone call up in the press box here. This could be the pitch. and Muirden is the all-time save leader as he strikes out Kevin Moss.
Hitch, let me just tell you, I have no recollection of that happening at all. That's what I thought I was going to be doing. Little blast from the past right there.
Your germ-free drive home with JR on the Joy FM.
Hey, JR, how are you? How was your weekend? You didn't run any races this weekend?
No, that's next month.
You should have run the race that my son ran on Saturday. It's an obstacle race. It's like 4.7 miles, and every like 200 or 300 feet is another obstacle. One of them is to climb a 10-foot wall. Another one is you get completely in ice. You have to swim underneath a barrier in complete ice water. You're hyperventilating because it's so cold, and then get out and run some more to the next obstacle.
Is there a section where people like throw spears at you?
Close.
So how did it go takes on a whole different meaning. You either didn't make it or you did.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
At home, he plays a royal stallion that transports princesses to the ball all around the living room. But for now, he's just JR on the drive home on the Joy FM.
2 years ago, on this little singing competition called Cell Phone Superstar, you were in my top 10, Mr. Rosado.
Yes, and then you eliminated me.
We claim that a team of people eliminated you. 2 years later, when I'm watching you on American Idol, congrats.
Thank you so much.
Let's say the Joy FM artist that appears most on your playlist iPod.
Francesca Battistelli. If you're listening to this, I would love to meet you and sing with you someday.
If I can quote Jeremy from off air, so Francesca's been in this room, right?
Like sunlight burning midnight.
Do not be alarmed. Your DJ currently has Cheerios scattered throughout his hair. Just kidding. Afternoon Drive with JR on the Joy FM.
5-year-olds started arguing with me, going, no, it's The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Because they saw the VeggieTale first, they assume that's the original. It's the same argument I get in when my 8-year-old said, oh, I love that song, Don't Stop Believing by Glee. I nearly pulled the car over. But my children don't watch that show, but we owned the song. We turned around. I drove home, spent 99 cents, bought the Journey version, and I'm like, here, there you go. And they're like, we don't like her. And I'm like, that's a guy.
If you were given a nickel for every analogy you hear on the drive home, you'd have no need for a sun pass. Afternoon Drive with JR on the Joy FM.
Hi, Daddy.
Daddy's got a new fish here at work.
What kind?
A firefish.
Oh, I love those kinds. What did you name it?
It's up to you. What do you want to name it?
Mama's making pasta fajoule.
That's a long name.
No, Mama's making the food. What is a word that starts with an F?
Frankfurter.
That's not even a word.
Jason Roy, Building 429, described that balance between art and administering, how tough it is to do that dance.
I have other people around me who focus on the commerce. I've been at my worst in my career with Building 429 even, where moments when commerce was driving the art. What changes that is when you make art that makes you happy, and then all of a sudden you realize not only did it make you happy, but it made all your fans happy.
It's what happens when imagination meets a microphone.
Hold on tight. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen.
It's story time with JR's Kid on the Joy FM.
This is a story of a creature that has never been seen before. He was from Boom Boom Planet. Boom Boom Planet was covered with jelly beans. All colors of jelly beans. His name was Coco. Coco Boom Boom. Boom Booms were covered with fur, with tiny little legs and long arms. Coco Boom Boom's friends told him about the gate. No one can ever get past it. It was a mysterious gate. The gate was called Do Not Enter Gate. It was taller than the moon or the stars or the sun. Coco Boom Boom arrived at Do Not Pass Gate. The jelly beans were all crunching under his feet. His long arms reached out. He pulled the gate open. He walked inside. It was dark and foggy. He's never seen it before. He saw the trampoline. He went up and jumped a couple times until he jumped so high he got past Boom Boom Planet. Traveling through the stars, he got to Earth, and the city was called London. Coco Boom Boom landed on a roof on this little post office. He walked up to the postman, and he said, "Where are we? Are we in London?" "Yes, we are, mate. I'm from Boom Boom Planet," said Coco. "And I really miss jelly beans. Do you know where I can find some?" "Well, I do know where you can find jelly beans. My name is Coco. My mama is named Fiona. How did you get here?" "Well, I dropped from this trampoline and landed on your roof." "Oh, that wasn't my roof. That was my sister's roof." "Wait, you can come and borrow my trampoline and jump to your planet." "What is it called?" "Boom Boom Planet. I already told you. And on the way, you can stop at a jelly bean shop. It's on the way to my house." "But where is your house?" "Oh, it's down the road. It's right in front of you." Yay, said Coco. "I'm going home." They arrived at the Iceman's trampoline. They gave each other hugs. Having a good trip, Cuckoo started jumping. He jumped so high he left Earth and got to Boom Boom Planet. He fell into a pile of red jelly beans. He was home. He started throwing jelly beans everywhere until Fiona found him and gave hugs and kisses and said, "My son is home." The end.
JR in the afternoon. 2 words for you. Awkward. 3 to 7 Eastern on the Joy FM.